What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Sean from Collector's Closet, coming at you with another review. And today we're going to take a look at the DC Multiverse Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. So McFarlane, Mercenaries, we got us another one. I believe this is a Target exclusive. It's where I picked mine up. So check your Targets. They are starting to hit shelves. But anyway, this is from the Batman R.I.P. I guess it's a comic book. Not 100% sure. On the back of the packaging, you get a product image of the figure. You also get some figures that are also in this wave. I believe they're in this wave. I know we've been seeing this Joker, this Batgirl, so I don't know. You do have Lex Luthor, Nightwing, and Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. But we get the typical, knocking down my backdrop. You get the typical packaging from McFarlane, so we're gonna bust this thing open and see how good it is. I'm off my A game today. I'm off my A game. Take this straight from the top. You guys picking this one up? It looks pretty dope to me. That's why I grabbed it. In the packaging, you get a puck, standing puck, and the trading card. That's it for packaging. I should have just had this guy already open, but you know, we come with a bat accessory, and he has a knife. Those are the only two. No guns with DC, which I think it's pretty bullshit. But whatever. See if I can get this pulled off. Oh, hitting the camera and everything else. Let's pull this guy out. Cape comes to the back, cut out, so let's be careful with that. It's pretty sharp. Something's sharp on him. Oh. Those up at the top. He stands right out of package, you know, which is A+. We get my little drop back in. Tilt this down. All right. And there he is, straight out of packaging. His foot looks a little warped. It's really loose, actually. I mean, he stands out of packaging, but he looks good, though. Looks really good. Where his shirt is ripped up, this is sharp as hell. And his the ears to his cowl are sharp. But this leg over here is super loose. Not in the hip, but right here at the knee. Look at that. But he's standing, when it's locked, it's not as loose, but whatever. Let's bring him in close, take a look at him. Face is done pretty good. Nice wash to the skin. Got all this purple plastic. This is glued down, I believe. Also, this is at the end of the video. After I'm finished recording, I'll find somewhere to plug this part in. The cape is done pretty good. It's done very nice, actually, man. There's some type of like metallic sheen to this. And it's very lightweight. It's very, very light, which I really do like that, because it doesn't make Batman back heavy. But I know I was complaining about this leg being extremely loose. This whole leg is, not just at the knee, but also here at the ankle. Honestly, this whole side, the joints are very loose. Like this arm is. This one is a lot more stiff. Arms do go back and forward and whatever. But this side is completely loose. So the yellow and black paint here on the chest is done pretty good. You get some nice stitching. sculpt going on the top part of his suit and as well on the legs. Get some nice boots in that purple plastic. I don't know why I was about to say brown. This leg is super loose. This one's ratcheted pretty good, but this one there is loose. I don't like that. Yellow plastic for the belt. No additional paint on the pouches or anything. Yellow plastic on the arms. Brown gloves. I mean, he looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's go over a little bit of the articulation. Head can look up that far. I'm not sure what's painted red, but I do see some red here on the neck. Not sure if you can see that, but it is there. He can look down that far. He has crazy amount of tilt on the hip. I love that about McFarlane figures. And of course he got the rotation. So shoulders hinge up all the way. Get your standard T-pose. And there is a butterfly joint. So he goes back about that far. And coming forward, a little bit. I like that. Get bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. It's not too bad. You get a lot of hollowness here, but it's not that bad. The wrist on that universal McFarlane type ball, so it hinges in and out, and if you rotate that, let's rotate the ball, keep the ball steady, and then you get your vertical. Well, it moved again, but then you get your vertical. Ab cut. He leans back pretty good, but you get this. You see that lip? I don't know what that's about. I don't like that though. He crunches forward, not at all whatsoever. You do get it to rotate, and you get some tilt out of it. Nice little hula hoop action up there. And at the hip or waist, mine seemed to be stuck. There we go. Well, barely. There we go. Now it's freeing up a little bit. There we go. But it's swiveling there. And combined, he leans back very good. But coming forward, a little bit. Legs, Hasbro, take notes. I don't know. I've heard people say they don't like this swivel, but I don't know why. It hides the thigh cut. You get a nice amount of in and out. Not so much in. Yeah, well, yeah, you get a nice amount of in and out. And it doesn't break up the skull. Legs can spread apart that far. And this is super pliable. So it gets right out of the way. He can do almost a damn full split. Leg kicks up that far. Goes back about that far. And you get double jointed knees, which don't look bad. So not broken up. Once McFarlane gets rid of the pins, man, man. But this here is super loose. If you know how to fix that, let me know. Mine is super loose, right out of the packaging. On the ankle, hinges down about that far, hinges up that far, and you do get your tilt out of that. And of course, your McFarlane toe hinge. All in all, man, it's a pretty good figure. I recommend it. It looks dope as hell. And to the arsenal. I thought it was a boot cut, but it's not. Let's go ahead and put the Knife. Let's go over the accessories. I didn't go over that, right? Here's a knife. Super pliable, man. Look at this. The whole thing is gummy as hell. Tan paint on the bottom, so he can't hold that. I don't know what's going on with Hasbro and McFarlane. It's like McFarlane is making the weapons super gummy. And I just did that new deluxe. I can't even get this in his damn hand because his hands are so hard. But that Defender Strange, that deluxe set, Target exclusive, and his fingers are super pliable. And I'm struggling to get this in his hand. And maybe that's why they made it so gummy. Ah, look at that. I mean, there got to be a happy medium. I mean, that is tight. I mean, that's as good as I'm going to get it in there. Let me get back focus. And here's the bat. You get green here at the bottom. Some green wrapping. Down in a, I mean, look how pliable this is. And you get some silver paint on these spikes. Not the best looking in the world, but I mean, I probably wouldn't use these anyway, to be honest with you. Look, I mean, I'm struggling on camera. I'm getting real frustrated. I gotta relax, but it's like super duper tough. I'm not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Let's see how he scales with some other figures. If I can get him standing. That leg is crazy tilting. Look at it. Alright, let's get him next to the movie Batman. Also by McFarlane. See how those guys scale hitting the camera. Let's get him next to Hazmat Batman. Scales pretty good. Scales pretty good. Let's smooth these guys. Look at that leg, dude. Like, it's super tilt. Let's get him next to that Doctor Strange I was telling you guys about. Recently reviewed. Also on the channel, check it out. This is Hasbro's 6-inch, 7-inch figure, of course, from McFarlane. That's how he scales with that guy. What else do I got? I got Black Adam in a boxing pose. That's how he scales with him. Looks like Black Adam may be taller than this guy, to be honest. I mean, he's in this boxing pose, but that's how he scales with those guys. Also, okay, let's get him next to NECA's Mummy, also recently reviewed. Smooth Doctor Strange. That's how he scales with this guy. And let's go with Major Blood, G.I. Joe. Always got to throw him in there. Another 6-incher. Yeah. But there he is. $20. Check your targets. I think it's a definite buy. Mine does have a little bit of QC issue with that leg, my left leg. If you know how to fix that, man, how to tighten that, I want to say the pin. I'm not sure, but it's super loose. You guys know how to fix that, man. Let me know. Anyway, this is your look at Batman. What is it called? The Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. Pretty dope figure. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, share. Let me know what you think about this one. It's your boy Sean, and I'm out. 1.